Hello, hello,
All
hello.
right, hello, land of streaming. We are getting ready to do Denver Roller Derby standbys versus the Monster Mashup mix-up team. And with us, I'm announcing Mistress Terrible and
Starstruck. Hello, my friends.
hello, Star. You want to announce our Denver Roller Derby players?
Absolutely. So for Denver Roller Derby, we have 02 Wes Slamderson, 028 Slam Track, 11 She Be Dangerous, 111 Royal Tenenbaum, 1472 Yeety Bird, 404 Smack Overflow, 416 Bashtag, 47 Nikita Chiquita, 514 Butters Stotch, 55 Misery Lizness, 631 Mads Kill, 666 Mad Dash, 696 Blasphemous, 737 Savage Sunflower, and 847 L on Wheels.
And for our mix-up team, the Monster Mash, we have 1216 Jane Ostentatious, 307 Rodeo, 420 Chi Chi Chong, 4546 Diversity Higher, 515 Alley Cat, 57 Skates and Circles, 701 Dakota, 80 Zelda, 87 Triceratops, 934 Stanger Danger, 98 Battlin, 562 Cat Possible, and number 37 Nikita Crusher. And our officials for this game is Vicky Vanish, my fault, Snarkademus, India, Ultraviolet Blue, Ginger Spice, Pterodactyl, Sonar, Bobbin Weavin, Arson, Vicky Vanish,
Again,
Polyslamorous. Oh yeah, Vicky's on there twice. Cat Sergeant, Damon Mistress, Juke and Jawbreaker, Milf and Cookies, Thomas the Dank Engine, Scary Reed, Lemon Stinger, and Prime Evil.
I'm so excited for this game. One, I love watching Denver skate, but these. Do you see the person doing push-ups over there? They're pumping themselves up.
Oh yeah, that would be rodeo over there.
They're always. Last night's game for the Monster Mashup, it was such a fun game to watch. They're just out there having a great time, and I can't wait to see it tonight.
Yes, sometimes playing mix-ups is really nice because there's no stress. There's no. It's like you're here for actual fun. There's no stress about rankings. Of course we want to win, but it's not as stressful when you play mix-up.
Exactly. And my friends in the chat, I would love to see you guys put some comments out there. We're going to do our best to interact with you guys on the chat. It is our first time stream announcing, so be
For
patient
both
with
of
us.
us. Yay, you get the newbies.
Looks like Denver is lining up. They're ready to go. Doing some last-minute ref stretches in the middle. Yes, you're going to need it.
It's been a long weekend already. Because this is what, game 7?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't even count that high right now.
I cheated. I looked at that. At our notes.
I'm so ready for the 5 seconds.
All right, and we apologize for any delay on saying who jammers are because we cannot see the backs of their shirts.
It
We
looks
gotta
like
wait till the scoreboard goes up and tells us. Okay, so it looks like we do have Smackover and Diversity Hill.
higher.
Higher. See, I can't read.
Well, we can only see diversity high on our screen.
That's true.
But I remember their shorts.
And I'm glad that they can only see that part also. while we're here briefly, that last game.
Oh man, that last game was
That was
so
a
much
clincher.
fun. Oh yeah. That last game was so much fun, such hard work. I am so glad it's over.
So if y'all missed the San Fernando Valley versus Pikes Peak Roller Derby, I highly recommend going back and watching that game. That was amazing. I've been watching Derby for many years, and that was amazing.
Can you believe that one of our blockers stepped in as a jammer for us?
Really?
Yeah, Rita Repulsa 709 is usually a blocker,
Oh,
and she stepped
She
in
did
to jam for us, and
amazing.
man, I'm so grateful.
all right. 5 seconds was called. We are getting ready to start.
And we're off. Oop. There's a big scrum puddle, but that's okay. Diversity Hire is pushing their way up front. Gets lead. First lead is closed.
And we have a panty pass by Denver.
But that's
And there they go, tiptoeing on that outside to get out for their initial.
oop. Diversity Hire swung those hips around and
Got 4.
called it off. Quick first jam. Hi, Lobo. Hello. I see you. Yeah, Pulse is jamming because Claus couldn't make it today. But Claus will be back tomorrow, and Pulse will be in her rightful position, although she's shown us another side. We got
All right.
L on Wheels jamming for Denver Roller Derby, and I think they said Dakota. And
Dakota is out with lead.
And
But
L on Wheels beat Tops at the top. No pun intended. And now Dakota's coming around.
Coming around, scored points, calls it.
Ooh, I don't know if they called it off in time though.
They did not. It was a 3-2 jam. So Denver still got 2 points in on that sneaky.
That, my friends, is why you jam until the last whistle of the first set.
Yes.
Because you could always snag some points.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Lobo. I've been working hard. And now I get to talk hard. That's easier.
All right, so Denver does have one in the box, which will give
Is that Pucker Punch?
Pucker Punch. No, Alley Cat is the one that's jamming for Mashup.
Oh,
But Yeety Bird's out right behind her.
they're running the pack
Front of the
fast.
pack. So
Ooh, that was a
Alley
beautiful
Cat,
dip.
That was a nice bean dip.
I envy those
And-
bean dips, man.
And Denver was not able to score against Alley Cat's 3 points.
Looks like there might be conferring on points. I don't blame them. That was really close.
It was really close.
We love a bean dip. Yes, we do. We need some chips with these dips. Looks like on the line we have Misery Lizness up against
Battling.
I wonder what it's like to jam when you're so tall. I would love that perspective.
I play with Battling, and she is a very strong, pushy jammer, and definitely uses her height to her advantage.
We gotta use what we can, man.
Yeah.
What I know about Misery Lizness is they have great laterals, so I'm excited
do.
to see them skate. Oh,
Nope. Psych.
excited whistles. It happens sometimes.
I always hate that.
Battling more or less just steps over the blockers, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you got legs like that, I don't blame you. I just wish I had those.
Well, I'm only 4'8", and Battling steps over me all the time when I'm trying to block. So yes.
Some of our audience is clapping.
Especially on those apexes. Battling's really good at stepping over and pushing.
Like for days. Man, use what you got.
Yep.
That is not my strength.
No,
But
me neither.
oh, it's beautiful when other people can do it. Aha.
All right, officials are done with their timeout, fixing whatever need to be fixed.
Looks like the
5
box is
seconds
empty.
was called. Starting with a full pack. Battling tiptoes on that inside, gets out and gets lead.
Beautiful little ballerina tiptoe. And Misery Liz
Ooh,
ooh.
tried to jump that apex, but was denied by number 62. Battling's back in, pushing through, and got 4 points.
Oh, looks like there was a star pass to Bashtag. Bashtag has been taking some amazing star passes all weekend.
They have.
Thank a pivot.
Yes.
Thank a pivot today, my friends. Fancy footwork, skating backwards. Wonder what Battlin's going to do now. Looks like they're...
Got some amazing O and called it.
Made sure they collected all of those points before they called it. Smart.
Oh, yeah. Battlin's good at that.
Bash is bomb. Yes.
Bash is bomb.
I love seeing that so many of these teams decided to help out with the mashup.
Yes. We do. We really have everybody from everywhere on that mashup team. And they're all playing very cohesively for playing together for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Looks like Diversity Hire is out for lead, and that you got Blasphemous work in the back of the pack. Looks like
Does
there
have
might be
that
a...
pass off, that cap off, trying
Ooh.
to pass it. Nice job staying in.
That was a beautiful toe-stop maneuver there, and it does look like they passed it.
Happen.
Long drawback. Nice hit. And it looks like Diversity Hire is out for 4 more points. Fuego, fuego, yes. I love seeing that love. Thank you, Lobo, for pointing that out. Beautiful last second hit, but Diversity Hire stays in and is just trucking along. Looks like Nikita Chiquita is working their way through. Again, think a pivot. It is not easy switching from defense to offense, and that tripod is working to make Nikita's life rough right now. We got Wes Slanderson going to the box for a forearm, it looks like. So a little bit of a pack advantage for the Monster Mash.
Nikita's still trying to get through that mashup wall, having a lot of difficulty, but definitely using that agility that they are really good at.
They are determined, and
They are.
bless them. They're not giving up, that's for sure. Ooh,
Being
beautiful.
Being a pivot is not easy. And the refs must have decided that was not a track cut.
I do think Nikita had already passed that person.
I do believe so.
So that was very smart on their end.
I do think Nikita has passed everybody, but the reforming of that mashup wall was spectacular.
Yes, it was. A 24-point jam for Diversity Hire. Way to go. That puts them in a decent lead to start with, but if anything, Denver is always good at coming back.
They are.
They are not a team to underestimate, that's for sure. And we got a team timeout. I'm so sorry for all the throat clearing you're going to hear from me. I got a few forearms to the throat, and then a few weeks ago I took a shoulder to the throat and fractured my hyoid.
Oh, no.
So my voice has been really fun.
I bet it has.
It's been great.
Has it been like going through puberty again?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
For like 2 weeks there, I had my low register and I had my high register, but my middle was gone.
Oh, wow.
So it was really fun.
I mean, I've blown out my vocal cords, yelling watching Derby.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you, taking a shoulder to the throat, wouldn't recommend it.
No.
Nah.
I've been clotheslined to the throat. That doesn't feel good either.
No,
Yeah.
it does not.
Yeah.
Sucking on cough drops to make it better, I promise. And that rolling whistle means that the timeout is over. Who do we have on that line?
We do have Dakota for the Mashup team.
And smack overflow for Denver.
Smack overflow, yes.
Ooh, beautiful.
Tiptoed on that inside, but Dakota's out right behind her. So now it's going to be a race for those points.
I always love seeing how blockers choose to set up for these close jams.
Yeah.
And it looks like, woo! Smack overflow calls it from the floor after taking a nice hit to the inside. Been there, my bud. Been there. It's okay.
Yep.
How many points did everyone put up?
It looks like they each got, Denver got 3, it looks like. And
Was that 1?
Mashup got 2.
There we go, 2, yeah. Relatively clean game so far.
Yes, it has.
Looks like we have L on wheels up against that Alley Cat.
And Alley Cat just busted right through that middle.
Beautiful, straight through. Nice drawback on L. I love that L's helmet has a little mustache on it. It's great.
I have not noticed that.
Looks like L is still pushing at that tripod.
And Alley Cat's
There you go,
coming through.
beautiful offense. Oh, so close. That's the worst part.
That is the worst part. When you think you're out and then you get that last minute hit. And Alley Cat does call it off before L could get out on their initial. We don't have a lot of people chatting. I'd like to see some more comments coming through.
Go Zelda. First time chat.
Zelda.
Hello, Welch Joe. Looks like on the line we have Yeety Bird up against Battlein. Did you notice there seems to be a lot of birds this weekend?
There is.
Many a bird. Ooh, beautiful scrum start. Oh,
Oh, the Battlein hops through on that inside and gets out. That was a very good helmet cover pass.
oh, so
to-
fast and so
yeah.
sneaky.
To
I'm almost there. Lobo, you're on your way? Oh yeah, you play in the next game, don't you? Good job falling small, Battlein. Safety is sexy. Do not twitch and drive, Lobo. Put it away.
But you are almost here if you're at Broadway and Evan. Couple more blocks.
Looks like we have one in the box for Monster Mashup. I cannot, is that number 80? Zelda in the box, womp womp. And woo! Miserylessness was almost out and slipped and slid a little bit. Oh! You know, I think we're going to say that there's a wet spot on that floor.
In that little section.
Yes.
Because both of them slipped and fell within like a foot of the same spot. But Diversity is out for lead. And it looks like there was a helmet cover pass by
So
Denver.
sneaky. They are really good at those.
They are.
Beautiful hop. Oh. Gotta love the dedication when you're a jammer and you're hopping to try to like get the last point, calling it off
Calling it off.
simultaneously, and then you fall and you gotta roll. Yeah, I'm sorry to say you're Zelda, but it's okay. It looks like their penalty is done, so they're free. Penalties happen.
It's that spot on the floor. It's cursed.
It is haunted. It is
Yes.
Goosebumps after all.
It is.
On the line, we have Blasphemous up against Dakota. Such
Dakota
different
finds
jamming
those
sets.
holes and gets out.
Woo!
It gets hit out by Bash.
That was
At the
a
very
big
end.
hit.
And then it's getting recycled all the way back, 10 feet behind the pack.
Looks like Cat Possible is
So
going to the box. Don't know what
Is
penalties
Dakota
for.
going to call it? Yep.
Smart call, Dakota.
Yeah,
smart call.
No
That was-
point in fighting back through.
Oh, no. That was a beautiful last-second hit.
Yes, it was.
Like, I don't know. You guys might not have seen it, but they slid almost all the way to the penalty box from where Bash Tag hit them. They went for a ride for free. You don't get those very often. Who do we have? Oh,
Looks like we're going to have Smack Overflow and Alley Cat. No, that might not be right. It is Smack Overflow. Yep, and Alley Cat. Now that I said Alley Cat has a cap on.
and it looks like for the blockers on Monster Mash, since the refs are they're chatting. We got Pucker Punch, 8-0. That's your Zelda. Is that 6-6?
666?
I don't see that.
I don't see that listed.
Oh, it's a power jam, and we got Cat Possible in the penalty box. This power jam is exactly what Denver needs.
Mean Bean must have been a last-minute ad because they are not on the list of our roster.
We should
Number
write them down.
666.
Because I've seen them do some great stuff already. They deserve
have.
a shout out. I would love to shout them out. Said Mean Bean.
Bash destroys souls with their hits. That is very true.
Stop, twitch, and driving. Bobo. You can see them destroy souls in person once you get here. I'm going to tell on you.
And considering the parking around here, they're probably here, but trying to find a place to park.
So not only does Denver have a power jam, but they also have a pack advantage. I'm excited to see how Monster Mash fights this.
I did not catch why Dakota went to the box.
I didn't either. Do the little letters count for? It looks like if Cat Possible has an A, that would be a high block. And if Dakota has a P, that would be a position.
Oh, maybe.
So I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I'm going to assume that the letters I see on the screen correlate with the penalties because both of those are penalty letters. Thank you, penalty tracking experience, for that. But we all know that sometimes assuming means I'm wrong. But this is what I say. Congratulations.
I'm wondering if it's because Dakota did not return back onto the track right away and stayed off to the side instead of coming back on when she got hit out by Bash and drawn all the way back.
But you can do that. I wonder if there was some sort of contact made or something, but I didn't see it.
I didn't either. Did anybody else out there in our Twitch land see it? Oh, she parked.
But you don't have tenders, so I'm going to need you to go back out. No, I'm kidding. Bobo, we're happy that you're here, even if you are tender-free. That's okay. I'm sure you'll make it up to me tomorrow. Oh. Looks like that penalty was actually revoked.
Okay.
So no longer a power jam, and Alley Cat is back on the line. We love this. Keeping us on our toes.
And then Alley Cat loves that middle.
Beautiful
Heck,
spin.
Out. Nice toe spin by Alley Cat.
An immediate.
Another helmet cover pass that I did not see.
That was an immediate helmet. They're so smart with that.
So Axel is now the jammer for Denver. Alley Cat got through for 4. Axel's approaching the pack, and Alley Cat does call it.
Alley Cat was just waiting for the other blocker to get out.
Not before. 1 point was scored by Axel.
Ooh, it's truly haunted. Look at the score.
Yeah.
6-6-6. Ooh.
Which is also Meanie Bean's number.
Never mind. Looks like it's 6-6-2. I am an eager beaver.
Oh, it is 6-2. 6-6-2.
And it looks like we have Battling and L on Wheels.
Denver, L on Wheels just hopped out on those toe stops. But Battling is now out and right behind her.
They're calling for some offense.
And L's pushing through, gets through, and calls it from the floor.
That was a beautiful little spin on the apex to get a few more points. They did whip their hips around. Yeah,
they did. And sometimes that's what you got to do as a jammer. You just got to flip those hips and hope you get all of them.
We sacrifice our bodies. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
We have Diversity Higher up against Yeety Bird on the jam line. And false start. Did anyone yield? Possibly. And full pack for everybody. This has been a relatively clean game so far.
It has, especially considering probably over half these skaters have already played one game today.
Oh, yeah.
These are some really tough walls this time around. High diversity or diversity higher. A little more difficulty this time. But they are out.
I gotta say,
Yeety Bird is out with lead.
That was like a braided, like which jammer was gonna make it, which jammer was gonna make it. It was like braided back and forth, and now Yeety is coming in for a scoring pass, and whoop! It was a little jammer hug in the corner. That's fine. Three points put up from Yeety.
We are currently sitting at 62-12 with Monster Mashup in the lead. But there's only 15 minutes, and there's 15 minutes left in this. So really, that's not that big of a difference in lead. That Denver could definitely come back from this.
That was some beautiful offense by 12-16, so Jane Ostentatious, and switched right back to defense to pin Blasphemous in the back. And it looks like Dakota's on a scoring pass. He got some but 5-1.
5-1-10 Stomps did get a penalty for a back block.
Found another one we don't have on the roster. Sacrifices must be made sometimes in order to get your jammer through.
Yes. But now Monster Mashup only has 2 blockers on the track. Although the two of them are doing a great job at holding that Denver jammer, which is really difficult to do, doing 2 blockers like that.
Oh, yeah.
But now Denver is also down to 2, holding Dakota.
Push, my friend, push. Beautiful offense again from Jane Ostentatious, but that Denver duo really held them for a while.
And Zelda's one-on-one blocking there was really good once she lost that other person to make that bridge for her.
In case the chat is wondering, don't worry, Lobo made it. They're not driving anymore. They made sure to tell me that.
And now getting ready to knit.
Crochet, I think. It looks like Denver still has just one in the box. So slight pack advantage for Alley Cat. But I don't think that's going to stop Smackover. Smackover is pushing at the top. Ooh, Alley Cat just sneaks by, snags lead. It looks like
Smack
pucker
over.
punch.
Yeah,
Hold.
A punch on smack overflow.
You got a smack and a punch. Hits are flying. Whoop. Beautiful stop on Wes Slamderson from falling off. To keep themselves from falling on the jammer, but does go to the box.
And once again, there was a helmet cover pass to Nikita Chiquita, or Nikita Crusher.
I think it's Nikita Chiquita. For
Oh, it
Denver's.
is Nikita Chiquita.
And it looks like Alley Cat's just going to let it run a little bit, get a few more points. It does look like another Denver blocker, Mads Kills, is going to the box. Didn't catch that penalty.
And that monster mashup wall is doing a great job at holding Nikita.
Oh, that
So,
was
it does
Tops
make-
doing some beautiful. Oh, there we go,
There we go.
Nikita. Beautiful.
Yes.
I got to shout out my buddy Tops, 8-7. That was some beautiful tracking for a second before they did a little jammer wind up. Tops is making lives hell right now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Whoops. But yes, Tops does live to, as per usual on the track, Tops really does live to just bother jammers, to be honest. And that's my teammate. That's my pal. But on the track now, we got L on wheels up against Battlin'.
We've had this matchup a few times.
You know, L on wheels really just smashes their way through.
Yeah, and then Battlin' just kind of tiptoes and finds those holes that they can just step over everybody and get out.
And we got a whole pack back on track. And is Battlin' running it?
Battlin' looks like it's going to run it and gets 4. That mashup wall is holding L, so it may be the correct choice for Battlin' to run it.
It looks like, ooh,
And
beautiful.
Battlin' just pushes.
Ooh.
Battlin' is going to the box for a high block.
Now I can test my theory. Will an A show up by Battlin'? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Push L. Beautiful offense given by 028 is that slam track.
Denver,
And bash tag.
Denver is providing some good offense.
And it looks like Stomps goes to the box for Monster Mash, which lets L on wheels get through for 4 points. 4 hard-earned points. They definitely did not make that easy. Whoop! Yes. Beautiful offense given by Mads Kills.
And Battlin' is back out. Mean Beans playing some great offense for Battlin'. And then transitioned right back to defense like it was the easiest thing to do. And it's not.
It is not. That was
Going from offense to defense is not easy.
Oh no. I get stuck in one mode, that's why I'm a jammer. And it looks like that was a 10-8.
Was that a 10-8 jam?
10-8 jam, 10 in favor of Denver Roller Derby. It was a 2-minute jam, man. I feel that in my bones. On the line, we got Yeety Bird up against Diversity Hire.
Diversity is so good at making her own holes. The way she pushes and then moves her feet.
Oh, good try on that. Oh,
Oh, it was a no pass, no penalty for Diversity, but because of that, Diversity is not lead.
But out to get
Denver
points.
Yeety Bird still has the opportunity to get lead. If they can get out. There they
Yes.
go. Now lead goes to Yeety Bird.
smart and calls it before Diversity Hire could get any more points. I really like Diversity Hire really makes those packs run. I noticed this last night as well. They bob and weave and create space and forces the pack to spread. which is how they're getting through so much. Keeps those feet moving.
There's been some amazing walls by both teams.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's been 2 people, 3 people, or all 4.
Whoop! And it looks like we got Misery Lizness up against Dakota. Sorry for the whoop. That was just watching.
Oh, it makes one hand. They got a lead, and they're like, I am going to call it. Because, yeah, that was a good call off.
Oh, I can see the frustration. That's okay. That was beautiful. And the fact they only had one hand out from what I could see.
So they still would have been in technically because it looked like that's the only part of the body that from our angle that we could see.
Yeah, but then.
But I'm not on the inside with the great view.
And then the other jammer had gotten out right afterwards, so I get that. Chasing another person down. Nay, nay. Our refs love to talk derby too. I really appreciate that they're taking the time to talk about things because that means they actually care. It's fantastic.
I'll take this opportunity to say thank you to our catering sponsors for today, Coffee Southern Barbecue. Located on University and Evans, they are celebrating their 3-year anniversary. And they say, come get lost in the stop.
Looks like we're about to return, so it looks like we have Rodeo out there for Monster Mash blocking, along with Tops, Stomps,
And Zelda?
and
Is that
Zelda. And, ooh, is that a power jam in
it is
favor?
a power jam.
For Denver, we have Mad Dash, Nikita Chiquita, and is that AAA Axel? Stretching that back, whoop! Slip and slide and runs, gets lead. Here comes Wes Lamderson. So Denver will have a full 4-wall up against
And
this
it
jammer.
looks like Monster Mashup is going to try to trap that to be packed, to draw it out, and it did work. Okay, we now have a Mashup blocker. Stomps is going to the box for a multiplayer.
That was smart. I saw communication from a blocker about
And the jammer is through.
there goes
for
Misery
Denver.
Lizness. A little switch. Woo, that was pretty. Those laterals.
So we have Lizness now on a power jam.
They did get Alley Cat for a cut. And it looks like Stomps is in there for, is that a low block or a leg block? I don't know. It's an L.
Which would be a low block.
Smart. Axel is drawing Stomps all the way back.
Alley Cat's back in. Denver was definitely paying attention to that. And Alley Cat's going to push through that Denver wall.
Woo! Oh.
Oh, and drew another penalty for a high block, which gives Misery another power jam.
Denver really needed this.
They did need this.
And that, my friends, is how quick Derby changes. Teammate
And
cut.
Misery
Ah, yes.
just
Thank you,
kinda-
Gay.
Yeah, Misery like flipped around those blockers, their last pass through.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Gay Reckoning, for pointing that out. I saw that Tops did communicate that the other player went out, but they must have cut in front of another one. Yes, thank you. Derby is intricate, my guys.
And that's why I don't ref.
I appreciate refs so much. I like
I
to
do.
ref sometimes in my free time, and that's not a thing.
I love our refs. They do the job I don't want to do.
Nobody wants to do it.
We
Thank you,
got-
ref.
We got Yeety Bird pushing up on that mash wall up top.
It is.
Alley Cat has come back into gameplay and just bulldozes their way through to get lead. But Yeety is right behind her. So now it's going to be a race for some points. If Alley can call it before Yeety Bird gets any. And did it happen?
Oh, I think Yeety must have snagged.
Yeety
Yes.
got one. Yes, they sure did.
Nothing fuels a jammer quite like jumping out of a penalty box and booking it for lead.
Yes.
I don't know about anyone else. I'm fueled by spite and caffeine.
And when I have been in the box as a jammer, I don't mind starting off in the box because I'm hoping that the other team is so busy playing offense that they
can
don't
sneak
see
by.
me come in.
Battling against L on Wheels.
L on Wheels is so jumpy and pushy. Oh, battle and squeeze through on that inside once again to get lead.
That was like a beautiful, gentle pass by Battling.
It was.
And L has one to beat on top, and it stops and has to let them go.
And Battling gets through for some points and calls off the jam before L can get in to get in.
Oh, but L was hot on the heels.
You gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
If you did not get out and get lead, you have to hustle as a jammer so you can at least try to sneak in one or two.
Or get it called off that much sooner.
Next up, we're going to see Smack Overflow, Cinnamon for the Denver Standby.
You got Diversity higher on the line for Monster Mash along with Smack Overflow. And it looks like there was some jammer switching around. I love it when jammers get defensive. Oh, that was so close.
Okay, so they both came out so close. But it looks like lead went to Diversity. That's another reason why I could not be a ref.
And then some jammer on jammer action. Love it.
And that's a very fast pack. That pack is moving.
All around the track we go.
And Diversity calls it.
I feel like the refs put in so much effort for that one. Thank the refs.
Yes.
Being an OPR means you got to go from 0 to 100 real fast.
When I have OPR'd, I get just as much of a workout as when I've been playing. Because you have to skate fast.
Looks like we got Dakota. Ooh,
Oh,
Dakota
Dakota.
just busted through, snagged lead, and already Blasphemous has the star off. Ooh,
I have noticed that the Denver Jammers are really great at that awareness of when lead gets called and they automatically take that cap off. Whether their pivot is ready to take it or not, they
which
take it
Axel
off.
was. But
Yes, that
that's
was a nice
beautiful
pass.
awareness. And it looks like 666. I think they drew a cut.
They did.
So there's one in the box for
For each?
Denver and one for Monster Mash. Ooh, Tops, what did you do? Tops got to see illegal contact of some sort, I think. Shame, shame. Knuckle Beast, are you saying we yap like corgis, or are you just dropping a cute emoji? Because I think it's cute, so it's just going to encourage me to talk more.
All right, so we got Yeety Bird and Diversity jamming against each other. Diversity breaks out through that middle. Yeety Bird took that cap off, but was out with a
Ooh.
quickness.
Charged through. That was beautiful to watch.
Diversity's coming up on that pack. It's a very fast pack once again, but gets hit out by Bash, so Diversity calls it.
Ooh, Diversity almost went into the wall. Been there, my friend, too. That sucks.
Yes. And that is halftime. So we will see you back here in 15 minutes.
Thank you, friends, for joining us. We'll see you soon. All right, we're about ready to get back. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds until we start the second half. It's been a fun game to watch.
It has been a fun game to watch.
The Monster Mashup team, they are a mixer team right now. They are up 115 points to Denver Roller Derby. Is it the standbys? The standbys.
Yes, the standbys.
To 46. And I gotta say, the Monster Mashup team has a lot of A team level players, and the standbys are Denver's C team, so I think it's a great showing. I love Rougarou in that banana. I don't understand the context of the banana,
I don't either.
but I love the banana.
I love the banana.
Love the banana. They are consistently, whenever they're third basing, they're always in that banana. And I appreciate it so much.
Maybe because it helps make them more visible.
That's what I'm thinking. And as a jammer, but I need that third base to be visible and loud.
Yes.
And then we got Tops, my friend. Looks like they're starting in the penalty box. Womp womp. For a illegal contact of some kind. Shame, shame. But Denver also has Mad Dash in the box for a cut track, so looks like the packs are starting one person down each.
And they are both standing, so they have 10 seconds or less left in the box. So it won't be long before both are at full force.
We also want to thank Cecile, keeping our mouths safe with a nice,
We got
comfortable mouth guard.
301 Pucker Punch. 80 Zelda at 5-7. Skates in circles. Me too, pal. Me too. Out on the track for Monster Mash. Jamming, they have Diversity Higher. And Denver is sending out Slam Track, Bash Tag, Mads Kills, and Smack Over to jam. Let's start the second half, guys. I'm so excited. Hello, chat. Are you ready for second half? I don't know if you are. You look like you're sleepy.
They have been very quiet.
Get started out on that skate jam line. We have Diversity Higher and Smack Overflow. Looks like a kick
Oh,
Oh,
Bash
tried
tag.
to draw some of those.
that false start. That was
Smack Overflow just pushed their way through.
And it looks like both the blockers that were in the penalty box are released. It's a full, I spoke to, there you go. I thought Slam Track was going to the penalty box. It looked like it for a second, but thankfully, no. Everyone is on the floor, on the track, ready to be a big pack. Oh, those pivots are being sneaky with the hips.
So coming up, we have L on Wheels and Battlin' jamming against each other once again. And the pack is moving back to suck back on those jammers. But L
Beautiful
on Wheels
offense.
finds that outside line. Almost got through. But that mashup wall is holding L on Wheels.
That was smart. L on Wheels took great offense off the line thanks to their blockers, and then are doing some beautiful spinny things to spread that pack out. Snags the lead and is going around fast.
Battlin' got hit to the inside and recycled way back 20 feet behind the track. Battlin's really pushing through that Denver wall.
There you go.
There we go.
Whoop.
Battlin' tries to hop up on that inside. Denver reformed around her pretty quick, though. Meanwhile, L is passed through once, if not twice. Battlin's
666 just gave
finally out.
beautiful offense to Battle-In to get them out for the scoring pass. And is, there you go. Force that call off on L on Wheels. Beautiful tracking by Mean Bean.
Mean Bean's one of those blockers that is the epitome of it doesn't matter what size you are when it comes to playing roller derby.
I love the short blockers. Love them. They get right like in the thigh, in the meat, and make me sad. And I'm short too, but not that. Like, okay, I see you.
That is the thing I love most about this sport, is it doesn't matter what size or shape you are.
It does not. Oh, Alley Cat did a great hit, jamming for Monster Mash up against, looks like, that's Yeety Bird, but
Bird, yep.
Alley Cat did a beautiful hit to counter Bash Tag after doing some wonderful laterals. Ugh, jammer
And
dream.
Bird is out.
Cat Possible tried to stop him, but Yeety Bird will not be stopped right now.
And is Alley going to call it? And Alley Cat does call it.
Oh, but Yeety might have stolen a point.
Yep.
Yeety stole a point?
Still a point.
Earned that point, I should say. But still, it was beautiful.
You cannot delay on those call-outs against Yeety Bird. Yeety Bird will sneak in one or two.
It's a victory when you're the jammer that's not lead and you get to steal some points.
Yes.
So it looks like we have Misery Lizness jamming for Denver Roller Derby against Dakota, two very different jamming styles. And we have Savage.
Wow, and Misery is out with lead.
Beautiful.
Just toe stop ran right up that inside.
I see Dakota's shoving some of her own blockers and does a beautiful toe stop turn as well.
Ooh, right on the inside on one skate. And calls off to get those 4 points and be done.
And that was a beautiful defense or offense set up by Denver, considering they had one in the box. So they were down one. Beautiful offense set up by Denver.
Denver's slowly chipping away at that lead that Monster Mash has on them.
We got battling it out up against Smackover, and Smackover is pushing fast and hard, keeping those feet moving all the way to the top. Oh,
And Smack Overflow did get a penalty for a forearm, so Battlin' now has a power jam for Monster Mashup.
and lead is still open, so Battlin' has the potential to have full control over this jam. You got, looks like Monster Mash setting some offense up real quick. Trying to control Pack, but Battlin' needed some assistance getting through. I don't blame him. Slam track. I've skated against them once, and I will never forget. Oh!
And Denver did kill that power jam.
Oh.
Because, and we had a star pass, so now Bash is the jammer.
And Battlin' had a no earned pass, so
Yes.
this will go
So
the
there's
full
no
2 minutes.
lead. Yep, correct, yeah.
Womp womp. And here comes Bash. We can't sleep on Bash's hits. Ooh, as I speak.
Bash will bash their way through.
That was some beautiful. Bash is so fluid in addition to being so strong with their hits. It's great. Whoop. Battlin' gets a high block.
Which now gives Bash a power jam, which is what Denver really needs at this moment.
Oh, Slam Track is getting a penalty. It looks like Denver is holding back Rodeo to control Pack and force that Pack to spread.
And that is the jam. Bash got 2 more. So I think that's 6.
It looks like it's 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
If y'all haven't thanked one of your pivots today, do so, please. They put in some work. So we have a power start for L on wheels, and it looks like everyone's at the pivot line. Ooh, and Monster Mashup did something real smart. They put Diversity Hire out as a pivot. So if Battlin' needs to pass it when they get back out on the track.
And now Battlin's coming in. And Denver was ready for them. Because Denver played that quick O, but then stopped and went right to defense.
Lead is still open, and Battlin' is
And
tiptoeing on
Battlin-
that line.
And got out and got lead. And Elle is still working her way through.
Oh, my
Does-
friend who loves Zelda, looks like your friend is in the penalty box. It's okay. It happens. I think it was a forearm.
We got Diversity going to the box for Monster Mashup. Battlin' still forcing on that wall, but Elle's still on her initial pass.
There
And
they
is
go.
finally out. So if Monster Mashup can get Battlin' out to get those 4 points and call it,
If I were Diversity,
but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Battlin' did not call it, and now Elle's got those 4 points.
if
Snuck
I was
right on through.
if I was the Monster Mashup, I would be waiting to get everyone out of the penalty box before calling it. I'd sacrifice a few points for a stronger start.
That is a very valid point.
And I think that's exactly what they did because the box is clear. Good fight. Do you want to bet that Mean Bean is an aged up junior?
Yes. That is a bet I would not take because I'm pretty sure they are. That is a very good guess.
There is something about aged up juniors and how they skate. Anywho,
Yes.
out we have Alley Cat out for lead, slicing through for those 4 points, calling it off before Bashtag, who had taken the star,
It was not
could
even
score.
touched going through
Oh.
for those 4.
I saw that Bash just did aw shucks moment, snap their fingers.
All right, we got Diversity at the line against, who was that? Blasphemous.
Beautiful.
And Diversity just flipped around, got out, and got lead. But that panty pass was so fast by Denver.
That was a beautiful offense set up on the end just to clear it for Diversity Hire, but man, I cannot get over how quick Denver does that star pass. Like, Diversity Hire didn't even have time to enjoy the fact they got lead before.
Yep.
As someone who tries to get lead jammer, that's rather rude, actually. No, but yes, Harm. Wow, gorgeous. I agree. Looks like we have a full pack on the track, and we got Dakota up against Smack
Overflow.
Which I love this jammer matchup because they're both so aggressive and hard hitting.
They're both very pushy and don't mind making their own holes. But Dakota is out with the lead.
And a big grin on their face.
And Smack has taken that cap off, looking for that pivot, which I do believe is Bash. Dakota just got through for another 4. And Smack is pushing on that wall, trying to get up to Bash. Bash did get that jammer cap and is now the jammer.
And skating backwards.
And skating backwards after flipping around to avoid a hit.
And in case you're wondering who our awesome camera operator is, Emerson is killing it. Thankfully, because I don't think either of us want to add camera operation to our list of things.
I think that was the first question we both asked. Do we have to run the camera?
Yes, no. The answer should be you should never give Star any technology beyond, like, a headset. Don't ask me to push buttons. I'm having a hard time operating this mouse, guys. Anywho, we got L on the track for Denver up against Diversity Hire.
Diversity Hire.
Man, Diversity Hire hit the floor and was already up before, like, they fully hit. Got lead, and L is shoving, using her block. There you go. Using their blocker to get through. That was beautiful to watch. Royal
Nice
is
clearing
awesome
on that
at that.
inside, yeah. Diversity got through for 4. It's going to kill the clock a little bit.
Oh, are they running?
Or they're going to run it.
I think they're really putting a lot of trust in their walls to hold the Denver Jammers, and the Denver Jammers are working hard.
All the jammers are working hard.
Those Denver blockers, I gotta say, is it 514? Butters Stotch has the coolest glasses. They make me think of Sandlot when they're like forever, but way cooler than that.
Way cooler than that.
And it looks like we have everyone back out on the track. Diversity Hire just cutting through again. L is hitting that wall hard.
That Monster Mash wall, they are doing some really good containment of that jammer.
They are.
So Diversity running it was a very good strategy.
They're adding those points to that board, and it looks like Denver's doing a really smart thing of like conglomerating around the other wall to make it more difficult for Diversity Hire. And that succeeded. That slowed Diversity Hire down. And there's L out for Their 4 points. Whoop. Hard chest hit. And calls it.
How many points was that for diversity?
Looks
That
like
was really high.
24,
24.
which I believe,
It's been the highest of this game.
I don't know, I don't remember if it was diversity higher. Chat, don't come after me. I don't remember if it was diversity higher, but I know they put up a 24 point jam earlier too. Damn diversity. Ow, sorry. Don't know if I can say that. I did though. Whoops.
I
But
think we
yes.
can.
Agreed.
We can't do the F word.
Oh,
no
shucks,
F-bombs.
but darn it. I'll keep my fingers in my pockets and the F word out of my mouth.
Or we'll be hearing from Denver saying those two cannot announce ever again.
Oh, shame on me, shame on me. It looks like Monster Mash is just grooving over there.
We do have a team timeout. I didn't see which team called it.
Tops is rubbing her tummy. Tops is apparently very hungry.
Well, Tots is playing back-to-back,
Yes.
so she would be very hungry.
And shout out to Tops, was chosen as MVP for Pikes Peak All-Stars. Rightfully so. Put in some hard work and is putting in hard work again. Can't stop, won't stop. Yes. Harm is Tops' roommate and one of our best friends. Yes. Hi, roomie. Out on the line, we have Yeety Bird up against Battlin'. And I think, two Denver blockers in the penalty box. Is that Wes Lamenderson and the Butters. So pack advantage for Monster Mash.
Let's see if Battling can take advantage of that, and they did.
And Yeety
Yeety
did
Bird.
something really smart, played some defensive jamming.
And then took the cap off when they didn't get out. And sneaks by Tops at the top and gets out for their initial. Battling's coming around. Tiptoed on that inside line. Took a hit from Bash and calls it off.
Got 3 on there because I don't think Battlin' had gotten Bash's point before that hit.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
We got Wes standing in the penalty box, so less than 10 seconds. So Denver has 3 blockers. Up on the line, we got Misery Lizness for Denver and Alley Cat. Whoop!
And Alley Cap goes right up the middle and gets out.
Did some beautiful juking. For someone,
Yeah. And Misery's still stuck in the pack.
ooh, but shoves their way through. Beautiful.
And is out following Alley Cat, chasing her down.
Get the kitty, get the kitty. Sorry.
And is Misery going to be able to pick up a couple points before Alley calls it?
Oh.
Oh.
Misery Lizness
got a penalty. So it is now a power jam for Monster Mash.
What penalty did Misery Lizness get? I didn't hear it.
I didn't either.
But it looks like Zelda is joining them. No friend should be sitting in a penalty box alone, even if from the other team. Whoop. Little topple, but that's okay. Alley Cat is back up, and so is Axel, and back at it. That was some beautiful picking offense by 12-16, which is Jane Ostentatious.
And Alley Cat does call it so that Monster Mash can start off with a power jam.
And you got Dakota on the line, someone hard-hitting and fast.
Bash is taking it old school by putting their toe on that pivot line to make everybody go behind her.
Push, Dakota, push. And, oop.
Oh, and they're almost out of play.
They did not drop a bridge,
They
a second
did not.
bridge.
And so Slam Track is going to the box,
And Dakota got lead.
and the Denver Jammer, Misery, is now standing, ready to come in.
Looks
Meanwhile,
like
Dakota keeps pushing that out till they are out of play to get those points. Misery came in hot. Hits that block, that jam, got that cap pass to Bash.
it looks like Nikita Crusher is going to
And
the penalty
Bash
box.
just went right on through, untouched. I don't think Mash realized that Bash was a jammer now.
It's
It's a power jam for Denver now.
it's a 2-minute jam now.
It is.
And it looks like Bash Tag gets to score some more points. Got
Bash
it back.
Tag tiptoes around, does a fancy little toe spin on the inside
Man,
to get 4 more.
you know, these jammers better watch out. Blockers are coming for our spots.
Yeah, they are.
It looks like we had Nikita Crusher get out of the penalty box just in time for someone else to get sent into the penalty box.
Oh, and now Bash is going to the penalty box.
Aw, it happens to the best of us.
It does.
Skates
So
and Circles is in the box.
since this is a full 2 minutes, Bash will probably still be in the box as the jammer when the next jam starts. Dakota's still trying to get through, and that is the jam. So yes, Monster Mashup will be starting on a positive power jam.
Oh, they did the smart thing too. They sent out one of their jammers as a pivot. So we got Smack over as the pivot, just in case Bash needs to pass it. And then we got Diversity higher. Whoop!
Side.
Not the right whistle, guys. But we got Diversity higher up on the line. That's a smart choice for the Monster Mash too, because
It is.
they are speedy.
And agile.
And agile. Probably, and I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not keeping track of all of the stats, but probably one of the highest scoring jammers on the team, if not the highest scoring jammer. They're having a great game.
They are.
For Denver, we got Axel, Wes Landerson, we got Royal and Smack over out there to stop Diversity higher.
I do believe it's Smack Overflow.
Smack overflow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because on here we only see over. Yep, Overflow. And then for Mashup, we've got Mean Bean and Rodeo and I know the last is Punch
Is that Stomps?
and
that
Stomps, yes.
Pucker Punch?
Yes, Pucker Punch.
You know, Mean Bean may be their name, but I'm sure they're really nice.
I'm sure they are really nice. They look like they're really nice.
Go Smack overflow. Love you, sis. Aw. I'm sure they love you too. Smack is crushing it today. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Gabe Reckoning, you are here. I
Yeah,
see the
I
57 sign, yes.
I saw Gay earlier, so
So make sure you tell your friends in person that they're crushing it, but you're right.
yes.
Smack is putting in some work. I just logged in to watch. Yes. As per Gay's note, yes, they have been killing it. And I'm sorry, I say they in general because I don't want to misgender anyone, so I just say they just to make sure. Because we're not given.
Yeah, we were not given pronouns.
So. Oh.
They're whistle tees. Every time they get ready, they're like, wait, no.
Can I say, as like a jammer, never mind. Yes, there we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Hopefully.
Next whistle will start the jam.
We got the
hopefully.
whole
Oh, we got
pivot.
the 5 seconds, so yes.
And they're off. Off to the races.
And it's fast just like Diversity would like. 'Cause Diversity seems to love the chaos.
Yeah, but it looks like Denver is
Oh,
really
but
sticking together.
Bash is in, went through untouched to get lead.
Oh, that was nice, Bash. Yeah, I see that excitement. It does look like Axel went to the box for a penalty, and Diversity Hire is out for their initial, putting on that helmet cover in time to score probably no points, but that was
Diversity
a beautiful
was nice,
jump.
nice jump, apex jump by Diversity.
So proud, sending love from Wisconsin. That sounds so wonderful. All I know about Wisconsin is cheese, so I hope you have a piece of cheese for me, and I'm so sorry.
So we got Battlin and L on Wheels back going against each other again. And Slam Track tried to get Battlin out on that outside, but was unsuccessful. Battlin is through with lead. L is still pushing through and did get out on that outside. Battlin in, trying to get those points. Still has to fight through Slam Track. L's back in.
Back block on L. I saw that. I thought that.
Yeah. So that makes a power jam for Battlin and Monster Mash.
It is so hard. I got my first back block today, so I feel you, L. I'm so sorry. You can give me a whole bag of cheese curds?
But
Yes, please.
Vermont cheese.
Oh, yes. Next to Tenacious Cheese. Listen.
They're distracting us with cheese on the chat.
You know, Cheese isn't even here, and Cheese still distracts everybody. Cheese is one of our teammates.
Oh, okay.
And so, or Tenacious Cheese. And so,
Oh, okay,
tends
yeah.
to distract everybody. You mention cheese in any form, and it's just gone. I am so sorry. We got distracted by cheese. In the box, we have Ellen Wheels standing, so it will be a power start.
jam.
Whoa.
Power start.
For
with
Dakota.
less than 10 seconds.
Words are hard after a day.
They are.
Beautiful
Dakota
offense.
is out. Let's see if Mash gets back together. Play some defense. They tried, but Denver did break them up. But L is still fighting through at the top of that pack. Dakota pushed through and did get through for 4. L is still fighting that mashup wall up at the very top of the pack.
My heart broke a little bit for L there because there was daylight, and then that daylight was eaten up.
Mash has been doing very well at reforming their walls. Denver will come in and play some offense, but Mash was just right there to reform right behind. You wouldn't know that some of these players have never played together.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing that there are different jerseys from all over. I see Boulder, I see Pikes Peak, of course, Quad City, Atlantis. I don't know who
Arc
all
Valley.
these people. Yes.
Yes.
You got Yeety Bird and Diversity Hire on the line. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like Tops is in the middle of the Denver wall playing.
Diversity trying to maneuver around all of them. But it looks like Yeety Bird is out on top for lead. Diversity still fighting, doing back bends in the middle of the pack. And takes a hit from Bash and stays up.
I think they countered that hit beautifully.
Beautifully.
All to go straight back to the bench. Woo!
Yes.
You didn't see it. It was off camera, but Diversity Hire almost hit Mean Bean, who then almost went down. It was
Yeah.
touch and go.
Touch
but
and go
everyone's
right
fine.
All right, so up we have, who is that jamming?
That's Mean
That
Bean
is
on the
Mean
line for the
Bean
first time
against
jamming.
Blasphemous.
Excite,
So we
excite.
get to see Mean Bean jam for the first time.
And we have number 5-7 for Monster Mashup in the box. That looks to be Skates and Circles. Woo!
And Mean Bean is, got a cut and is going to the box, which gives Denver a much needed power jam.
Go Blast, go.
They can
Nice,
play some
nice,
offense.
nice. Nice. Oh, yes.
Blasphemous barely stayed in.
There was like
That
a hair of
awareness,
space
yes.
on that line.
That awareness
Beautiful.
was amazing. That was a hard-fought lead, and Mean Bean is standing in the box, getting ready to come in. See if Denver is paying attention.
Beautiful wrap. I saw that.
They were paying attention, but Mean Bean still almost snuck in.
Good communication from Denver. I heard that Wes lost Mean Bean and immediately yelled where they were going. It was
Yes,
great to hear.
It was great.
And it looks like Mean Bean got sucked back into the pack, but is out. And Axel is going to the penalty box. So,
Because Blasphemous calls it before Mean Bean can get any points.
let's
And did
see
it
that.
work?
3 points for Blasphemous, and
Refs are talking. And that was 2 for Mean Bean. Did I see the white jam ref holding up the horns?
can we just appreciate the comeback Denver has had
Yes.
the second half? They've more than doubled their points. And it looks like we got Smack Overflow against Battlin', and Battlin' squeaks by on that inside line. But, ooh, Smack is out on their tail. I almost said a bad word, but I didn't.
It's so hard. And that is a fast pack. But jammers love those fast packs and that chaos.
Nice. Smack Overflow. That was beautiful patience right there. And Battlin'.
Both jammers get through for 4. Battlin' does have control. Oh, and finally decides to call it.
It does look like Bash Tag is going into the box for a forearm. Who needs arms in Derby, honestly? Let's go, Denver. Yes. Clap, clap, clap.
Hi, Lady J.
I love, you guys can't see it, but it looks like we got a fan club for Skates and Circles over here.
Oh, there's a skate in a circle.
They're shaking it. That's 57 on one side and a skate in a circle on the other, and they're enthusiastic. I love the signs that people make for our friends. And we're back. Who do we have on the line?
We have Yeety Bird and Dakota. Dakota's fighting through the front at the top of that pack, has Nikita to get past. Keeps pushing and does get through for lead. Yeety Bird's still pushing through that Monster Mash wall, but Denver has broke them up, so has Yeety Bird. Yeety Bird likes to make their own holes. Dakota's approaching, trying to get those points, gets through on that inside, does a little fun twirly, but does not call it off. Oh, but then calls it off too late because Yeety Bird just got all 4 points.
That was pretty, too.
It was pretty.
Yes, Harm. We wish we could do that, too. I imagine it like a little, like, Lego person or, like, the Bratz dolls when you took off their shoes and their feet were gone. It was like,
yeah.
So maybe we can figure that out. Science. If they don't defend it. Sorry. 5 seconds. Looks like we got L on wheels up against Diversity Hire. Some, ooh! Oh, so
right
close,
on the
L.
inside for L, but L jumped to the outside, got out, and is right behind Diversity. And they got out so close that Diversity did get a lead and is flying around that track. Gets through. They both get through.
Ooh, good job, L.
And L just got through. And Denver did suck Diversity back in. Is Diversity going to call it before L gets some points? Her bench is not telling her to because she looked to the bench.
Ooh,
And she
this
slams into the middle of that pack. And then does get a penalty for a low block.
this has the potential
So this
to
is
be the
gonna
last
be
jam.
a power jam for Denver, for L. Let's get some good O in there from Denver so that L can get some points, close up that gap a little bit.
Mean Bean knocked L out and drew them back. I love the little double blocking there.
Yeah,
Slam track, beautiful
Nice.
threading offense there. But Mean Bean is so good at that tracking. Ooh, cat possible.
and Diversity is back on the track. Hitting that Denver wall. And gets another penalty. It's going back to the box. Denver continues to be on a power jam. And I do believe it was a high block by Diversity.
Go, L, go.
And that is the jam. And our unofficial score is 222 for Monster Mashup and 118 for Denver Roller Derby standbys.
Oh, thank you, Harm. Harm says we did a great job.
Thank you, Harm.
And you know what, Harm? You did a great job. Thank you for keeping the comments alive. And thank you again to Emerson for operating the camera.
Yes, thank you.
We are not qualified.
And that is the whistle. That is the official score, it looks like.
We're going to take...
Oh, and the official score is 226 to 118 in favor of Monster Mashup.
And we are going to take a break. Our next game is at 6 o'clock, roughly. And it'll be the Denver Roller Derby layovers, so their D team up against Naughty Pines from Laramie, Wyoming. It'll be fun. They're such awesome players. All right. See you guys later.